Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. I'm Pinkie-Pepper, and in today's episode, we have our first lamb of the year. The baby lamb has feet on.
Yeah, it has nice feet on. You're right, buddy. Today is a happy day for my people.
Yeah. Thanks. Do you want to give a hug? Settle down. Oh,
is this part of the joy of a homestead life?
Yeah.
Oh, he just woke up from a nap.
Oh, it likes you. Look, it's trying to give you a kiss.
Oh, it's sniffing you, buddy. Did you sniff it?
It smells so nice. Yeah. Like, look at her wool. It's so wavy and then just like tan.
Yeah.
So this is Raspberry, which is actually my first sheep ever that we got. And she is a good mama, and she just had her little baby this morning. But she's had 10 lambs now. And so this is her little 10th one. And she's my best milker, and she's a really good sheep. Yeah.
So what happened this morning?
I was coming out here, and I was like, it was pretty late. I don't know what time it was, but it was pretty late. And I was coming out, and I was like, okay, I bet there's not going to be a lamb. I was like, and if I think there's not going to be a lamb, there might be a lamb, but I still just didn't think there was going to be a lamb. And I got down there, and I heard the other sheep, and then I didn't hear anybody. And then Raspberry, she's just going, bah, bah, like greeting you when you come down. And I saw Recess, and I was like, okay, well, I see Recess, and Raspberry's just greeting me a whole bunch. I doubt there's anything. And then I get over there, and I see this little one walking towards the gate with her mom, and I was like, wow, she had a baby. And so she just had one this time. Cutie.
So only one, just one little ewe lamb, right?
Yes.
So little female, and it's our first one for the year. We bred them a little later than we normally would, which prevents them being born in the middle of winter. I've actually stayed out in the barn overnight on some really cold nights, just trying to make sure everything went well before. I got a video about that, but a day like today, maybe it was in the 40s last night. It's gotten at least up in the 60s today. Definitely not, freezing temps like we've had sometimes. I like seeing this too. Even just the mama, when that baby starts making little noises, the mama's there to come check her out right away. And that's one thing, like when the baby starts making its noise, the mama makes her noise, and they kind of imprint onto them kind of who the mother is and stuff like that. Because that one there is Recess. She's actually a full-blooded Jacob sheep. Raspberry here is what?
A Shetland Fin.
Shetland Fin. So Northern European short-tailed sheep, Shetland, off the Shetland Islands, and then Fin from Finland. Those are a pretty common mix, the Shetland Fin sheep. And the dad, though, was one of our Jacob sheep ram, which is some pretty cool.
Dodge, yeah.
Yeah, Dodge, our pretty cool four-horn Jacob sheep. I'll show you him in a little bit, but a happy day for us, our first lamb of the year. And then you mentioned your best milker, huh?
Yes, and hopefully I'll be able to keep her baby, and she'll be my next best milker, because Raspberry, she's a really good ewe, but she's getting quite up there for her age, so.
Do you want to show me the milk bag on that one?
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice today.
Yeah, so it's got a pretty big bag. It does have smaller teats, but they're not too bad.
Yeah.
For sheep teats, can you show me that again?
Yeah. Stay still, Raspberry.
Yeah. And Pinkie-Pepper And some of our other little peppers.
I mean, when you grab like this, you see?
Oh yeah.
I can grab half her bag. Wow, she has a lot of milk. And then my hand just fits on really nice.
Nice.
So.
And how do I like to describe sheep milk? Do you remember?
Rich and creamy.
I think I like to say luxurious.
Okay. But I usually get like a quart off of her a day. If I milk her just once, then I'll get a quart whenever I milk. But usually I milk her 2 times a day, in the morning and then in the evening. And so she does really good.
Yeah, and we like using it. So we have another pasture. How's it going, Red?
Good.
She's taking care of some laundry. Hopefully I didn't show anything I shouldn't have. But we have another pasture, and actually we got a new ram too we want to introduce you guys to. We're just waiting for him to get over his trip, over his quarantine zone, and then we will show y'all yeah, him. Now here, these are actually 2 we're gonna wind up butchering soon. So that's Dodge here and Jacob there. Jacob's actually the son of Dodge. Oh, hey kitties. Hello kitties. How are you doing? You look well. They like to hang out up there. Is that the mom and the daughter? Oh, mom and the son, right?
The aunt.
Oh, that's the aunt. That one is the aunt of that one. And everyone else has been rehomed. Those are the 2 that we have. But these 2 are going to be smokehouse experiments coming up pretty soon. Yeah. Jacob here is not that old compared to his dad, but he's doing all right. And he gets a little rammy sometimes. And actually, if you can get him to look at you.
Hey, Jacob.
Jacob, take a peek.
You used to be my baby. Get over here.
Really? He's actually got a pile of dreadlocks over here, which our sheep getting woolly and getting dreads is what made me want to grow mine back. But we actually got a new breeding sire. I like to have 2 on hand. It creates a little bit of competition, which is good for breeding. And then those ones are going to be the odd man out. They're going to join us. Aw. Join us in the smokehouse. But here, this big horned one is Ezekiel. He's the current sire that will be taking care of stuff. And some of these should be having theirs later on. It's just we segregated the ones that were ready. For a while now, Red Pepper here is trying to be halter breaking him and just make him learn how to be led around. She's been actually taking him up to the garden to eat some sections of weeds that we have, which is kind of cool too. Use them as
He does it pretty well compared to
garden control, because they are the best lawnmower I've ever met in my life. Ain't that right, Crazy Horns? Crazy Horns, Happy, Zeke, Dandelion,
the one with the halters on Speckles.
Speckles, Crazy Horns,
Cricket and Rose.
Cricket, and then Roses in the middle there on the left, the brown one. So yeah, we downsized quite a bit, but that's what the males look like when they get big. And the one we showed you over there, Dodge, that was the father, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And then you thought that Recess was going to go first. She figured these 2 were the first 2 that were going to go. And what do you look for in a sheep when you think that a sheep is going to give birth soon?
Sometimes, well, their sides will usually go in. Their sides just will cave in, and then sometimes you can feel the baby, and or usually you can't really feel it as so easy, and sometimes you can feel their hoof right on their underside of their belly. And it would be the lamb's back foot, and then they'll get milk usually. Some ewes don't bag up till the day they have their baby, where others bag up a month or a few weeks before.
Where the whole milk bag will start filling out and looking bigger, and noticeable differences. Kind of like the belly too, right? I mean, if you compared Recess right now back there in the woods to an unbred one, she's a lot stouter a lot thicker, got a lot more belly on her than just being well fed.
Yeah, and then usually they'll start to have some discharge sometimes, and they'll just be more swollen.
What color discharge?
Usually it's just like clear.
It's kind of a mucusy.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
So right now you've actually got some baby bunnies whose mom stopped nursing them.
Yep.
And you said that cow milk for them is toxic, so you've been using goat milk. Does sheep milk work for bunnies, or are you not sure?
No, I was just thinking about that today because she lambed, but I'll have to see
All right.
if it does or not.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
But anyway, a super happy day for us here. The first one, there should be more coming. And you may have noticed, boy, a lot of times I'd put out videos almost daily or 5 or 6 times a week. Lately it's been farther between, maybe 1 a week for a bit, almost on average. I've been working a lot and gone a lot. And it's just, of course, what I need to do right now. But that gives me a lot less time to be putting in effort on videos. And a lot of times if I'm waking up early in the morning and not quitting until sometime after midnight, which happens, or if I'm on a multiple day job where it's work till I sleep and then wake up and work again, just the time to sit around editing or filming or even just being here doing stuff like making content doesn't work. Red Pepper just actually caught a swarm of bees. She says, oh, too bad I didn't have an SD card. I could have filmed for you. So I gave her an SD card because I actually just picked her one up in town. But she just caught the 5th swarm we found on our property this year. The 4th one we actually caught. So kind of cool, kind of exciting. I've got to deal with some of that here. But wanted to at least make a short, cute little video. Let you guys know we're still alive. We're still doing well. Life is progressing around here. And yeah, thought you'd enjoy that. Yeah. Doc, what do we got today? Is there baby sheep?
Did you just wake up?
Who is this?
The baby thing. The baby lamb has feet on.
Yeah, it has nice feet on. You're right, buddy.
Yeah.
And hey, did you eat a sheep recently?
Yeah.
How did we cook it? Was it on fire?
Yeah.
Yep. And did you like it?
Yep.
Should we eat that one right now?
Yeah.
Or let it get big and have babies? We'll eat some soon.
Baby, how later?
Yeah, this little baby
Yeah.
has legs. Do you want to give a hug? Shh, settle down. Oh, he's so
Is this part of the joy of a homestead life?
Yeah.
Oh, he just woke up from a nap.
Yeah.
Aw.
Baby.
Oh, it likes you. Look, it's trying to give you a kissy.
Oh, it's sniffing you, buddy. Did you sniff it?
It smells so nice, yeah? Like, look at her wool. It's so wavy, and then it's like hair.
Yeah. Hey, is that the mama? Is the mama trying to keep her baby safe?
Yeah.
You're a good mama. Yep, you're a good mama. All right, we're going to let the sheep go back to its mama. You want to say see you later? Can you go take it back to the mom and set it down?
Don't drop it. It's a little jumpy. Nicely lower yourself down and then put the lamb on the ground. Good job.
And there it goes.
She has lots of milk. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Pinky out. You say Doc out?
Doc out.
You say bye.
The little baby sheep. You say bye-bye?
You say bye. Look over
Can you wave to the camera?
Bye.